In this lecture, you're going to learn how to make banner ads for things like Google AdWords and other advertising platforms. To begin, we're going to click on the More button, and we're going to scroll all the way down to the very bottom. There are options here for wide skyscraper ads, medium rectangle ads, leaderboards, and large rectangle ads. However, I'm going to show you later how you can use the custom dimensions feature to create ads for anything. You could do small square, small rectangle, all the other types of ads that are supported, and I'll even show you where you can find the exact resolutions for those ads so you can create those custom dimensions. To begin, let's just go ahead and create a large rectangle ad. Now that it's loaded, let's look through and see what some of these designs look like. They're pretty cool, they look pretty nice, and I think I would definitely click on them because they're attractive, they draw my attention. Something like this. This is really nice. I think it's effective because they use a picture of an outdoor setting in a beautiful area, and that's what they're selling, new and used outdoor settings. It's simple, it's beautiful, it gets the point across, and it also limits the information that they're giving. They're not even promoting a sale, they're not saying anything other than the fact that they sell new and used outdoor settings. I really like that. Let's see if we can find another nice design. Ooh, since I teach online courses, I really like the look of this one, but let's change this to match our course. Canva Marketing. Did you notice how the font size changed? The more I type, it changes the font size to automatically fit. However, I want it to be nice and big because that's what I'm marketing. I want their attention to be drawn to Canva Marketing. Maybe I'm going to make this a promotion, as if I was promoting this course for, only $5. And since it's a course, I'm going to say enroll today. These pencils, they don't quite fit. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply look for a basic star vector. Yeah, I like this. So I think I'm going to click and drag that in, change the size, and make it black to match the theme. Whoops. Make that small again, and there we go. So I'm going to center that with the pencil, create a copy, and if you find that something is too small, by the way, to manipulate without changing the size, click off of it, and then click and drag, and you'll get it every time. So now that's centered on the pencils, and I can go in here and get rid of those pencils and also these lines that are hiding in the design, which I don't really like. I'm going to zoom in actually to make it a little easier to get to those. You know what? It appears that those actually are part of the design, which I don't like. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that so that these are not obscured. I'm going to go to Shapes, and I'm going to pick this shape, which at the moment is huge, but I'm going to slim it down, and I'm going to change it to that yellow that matches the background, and simply move it behind. Oh, that still didn't solve the problem. So let's just make 2 and move it in front of the yellow. Now I can copy that, do the same thing, move it behind the star, and now let's take a look. Very simple, Canva Marketing, only $5, enroll today. This is okay, but it also doesn't really show what we're selling. It just says Canva Marketing. It looks nice, but it doesn't really show what we want people to do. It doesn't show anything about marketing. Maybe I could do something like this ebooks and tablets design. If I zoom in, I can change this to Canva Marketing, and I think I could even afford to throw in some symbols here. No, that doesn't fit. Maybe I'll make it a bit bigger. And stretch it out. There we go. Now it fits. Enroll now. And I'm going to drop that down because I thought it was a little bit out of the way. Okay, Canva Marketing, enroll now. However, this still doesn't really get across what we need. So I think for marketing, I'm going to include maybe a bar graph or a sales graph to show the effectiveness of our marketing. So that's okay, but maybe we can find a nice picture that demonstrates a nice graph. We're getting a lot of the infographic data here. Well, you know what? Let's try this. Let's see how it works. If I move it to the background, and I actually drop this and drop this template, let's see what happens when I change the background to something really simple. I really like this circular gradient, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it in. And it appears that it won't let me because of this template for whatever reason. So let's see. If I search for gradient, perhaps I can find an image that would fit. Yeah, let's go with that. Perfect, that's just what I'm looking for. So this looks pretty good. It shows a nice sales graph with a steady increase. It shows enroll now. This would definitely attract me to a sales page. Let's lower the transparency though so that it really helps the text to stand out in the front. Canva marketing, enroll now. Looks pretty good. And I'm going to move it all up and make it centered because I don't like the way that it looks currently. There we go. Let's move this box up to fit. There we go. And you know what? Upon looking at this, I don't like where it moved. So let's keep it that way. Canva marketing, enroll now. And now our banner image is basically done. We can add things if we like, we can take them away, but this is good. It talks about what we're selling, Canva marketing. It says enroll now, which hints at the fact that this is a course. It also doesn't give them every single piece of information they need, so there's still a sense of curiosity and intrigue. There's a graph in the background which I think effectively communicates growth and that your marketing will help your business or your page or your YouTube channel, whatever, to grow. And I like that the background is really simple. Stay tuned for the next lecture where I show you some specifications and guidelines for creating banner ads for things like Google AdWords.